whoever you are meant to shine. This is your time. This is your time, and this is not like other times. This time is different. This time is not for validation. This time is not for clout or praise. This time is for mission. It's for a specific mission. This time is for real, I'm hearing. This time you are actually ready. And even though being ready is a choice and you've chosen to be ready, there's a reason why it hasn't happened in the past. And maybe there was times where you did shine in other ways. Maybe you've had many other successes in your life. And I don't mean success in like a generic definition of success. I feel like you are realizing that like true success and true like abundance in this life doesn't come from any type of material possession. It comes from within. So you could have everything, and you might even like be at that point, or you have in the past, where you've quote unquote had everything, from like an outsider's perspective of like everything, like a significant partner, the money, the job, the success, material success, but you didn't feel like fulfilled within. But I feel like now you are like understanding like deep within that it's always started within. And if you don't have that within, then you don't really have anything, and you almost feel like hollow in a way. So I feel like you have done so much work to fill your own cup and to get right with God and to repent and free yourself and trust and pray and be obedient in your walk with God, that you have been filling up your own cup. And the moment that you released your burdens and put your burdens at the feet of God and realized that like you don't have to hold on to everything yourself, like I know for me that was like one of the biggest realizations of like, wow, I am not alone in this. I've felt alone so many times in my life. Like I've lost a lot of people in my life, and there's been many times where I've felt very alone. I haven't had many friends in my life. I've had a lot of friends, but I haven't had many deep connections in my life. And I feel like you can relate to that too. I feel like you know what it feels like to feel and be alone. And you've heard in the past, like, you're never alone. You've heard that before. But, like, it's starting to, like, really, like hit different. Because you know that there are other people on this path with you. They may not be in your immediate proximity, but you know that there are other people that are dealing with this as well. And kind of back to what I was saying about like releasing your burden and not having to carry all of it yourself. Like, we are human beings. Of course, we're living this spiritual existence, and we can choose to whether or not we want to like exist more as a human or exist more in like the spiritual side of things. Like that's a choice, that's free will, right? But ultimately, like, we still are human, right? Even if we are choosing a spiritual path, we still are human. And so we're not meant to carry the weight of the world basically on our shoulders. And I know you can relate to that. It's not something that we need to carry anymore. And I'm hearing that like it wasn't like, it could be, I hear like there's two different groups of people that are gonna see this. Like, one is gonna be someone that has given that weight or shared the weight with God, or given that weight away, like, I don't know, a few months ago, or maybe even years ago. And then I'm hearing like someone that is doing that currently. And I just want you to know that, like, we see you. I see you. It's not easy to carry that weight. And it's also not easy for our egos to let go and give that weight to God, right? But once we do and we surrender to that process, it's a huge weight lifted off your shoulder. And something that's coming through really strongly lately too is like, keep praying. Like, pray more and more. Like, your prayers are heard. Your prayers are always listened to. Like, you're not ever ignored. God always hears you. The angels are always listening. And your prayers are powerful. Like, the electromagnetic field that is broadcasted when a single person prays is stronger than any other force in this world. So continue to pray, because I feel like that's really needed right now. Also, I've been feeling like these next couple of months, there's going to be more of a split, right? So people are either going to be getting like more depressed and more sad, or they're going to be getting more fulfilled and more in the presence of joy. And that's going to be like more and more apparent as these next couple of months continue to progress. But I also feel like there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be coming out in the world and in the news in the next couple of months too. So I'm really feeling called to say, like, don't give in to the fear, okay? And I feel like you are becoming more aware. Like, you know that. You understand that, like, the fear in this world has been a huge control. But I'm also, like, strongly, like, feeling guided to tell you, like, do not give in to the fear. Because it's going to be really hard not to, because of what's going to be coming out. I don't know for sure. This is just what's coming through. Like, this year is pivotal. This year is huge. And the fear, so here's the thing, right? The people that are meant for the biggest purpose have the most darkness sometimes in their life. And that is for a purpose, because you can't understand like great light until you experience great darkness and move through it and work through it and find a power greater than yourself. But same thing like with what I was just saying in the huge split. So like, you can't have like this amount of joy that like I feel like this is the timeline and the path that whoever is watching this is on, without the opposite, right? So because all of these new energies are coming into our DNA and we're being upgraded on this level that is faster than ever before, we're also going to see the other side of it. And like, that's the split, right? It's going to become more and more apparent. So I feel like what follows that is the control, and that's going to become more and more apparent too. So you are being guided, if you are on this timeline, which I feel like you are, especially if you've made it this far in the video, of following that joy and becoming more and more godlike and in the presence of God and God-led. You are going to need to be an example and a leader in this new world that we're creating. So I know it sounds like a big responsibility, but you're going to be guided in it. just one of the main things that we need to focus on right now is not giving into the fear and showing other people how to not give into the fear as well. So I'm sure there will be more that comes out like as the next couple of months go on regarding that topic that I will be talking about on this channel, but I think I'm gonna leave the video here. Before I go though, I just want to say that like thank you to everyone who has joined my channel. I see you in the comments, and I just want to say that I'm extremely grateful to be meeting all of you beautiful souls, and it's just kind of amazing to me to like be hearing from you. I love that, and I hope that, you know, we can continue to grow our tribe and our community. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for your comments, and I love you, and we truly are in this together. Like I know that we can feel alone in this process, but I'm already like feeling less alone, like even just with the couple of people that are on this channel. Like I just want to say thank you, and I love you, and I'm excited to get to know you guys more.